So this whole series here is designed, this whole blog series is designed to show people, whether or not they have experience using it or whether they're just trying to, get their feet wet, what these different Profoto light shaping tools do and how they affect, the output of the light, how they affect the feathering of the light, how they affect just, generally how your light is cast onto your subject or whatever it is you're actually shooting. There was a point in my photography career where, I was kind of uncertain what each one of these light shaping tools did and, how they worked. And, luckily I've had enough experience with this stuff now to be able to, know if I want a certain look, if I'm trying to get a desired, feel out of my photo, that I can get a certain Profoto light shaping tool and then I can put it on and I know exactly what it's going to give me. So this is the first series, and the first in the series of a couple that we're going to be doing here. And this series is specifically talking about beauty dishes. And we're going to also touch on the zoom reflector and have that as our kind of basis. It's going to be kind of like a scientific, controlled look at things, keeping all things consistent, the output of the generator, the location of the head, the distance of the head from the wall. And thankfully the guys at South Bay Studios let us come in here and use this beautiful stage 12, one of many stages they have here, to just really see what happens when you shoot the light against just a bare wall of a sick, and how that can be changed via the different shapers you put on there, and while keeping everything else consistent. We're going to take light readings to see exactly how each modifier affects light output as well, whether or not you lose or gain a stop based on the modifier you put on there. And then on top of that, we're going to just take an overall look to see how the spread of the light is, how each modifier helps to feather the light or how it helps to concentrate the light. So in order to get this whole project going, I had to head over to Sammy's to go pick up a bunch of different light shaping tools, and they were always stocked with the latest and greatest in Profoto gear, and they were able to get me today. We have a soft white reflector, the white, and then also the silver. We have a grid we're going to use, and then we're going to compare that light output to the baseline, which is a standard zoom reflector. So Profoto designed this new zoom reflector, and this thing is, version 2. It's going to be a little bit better than their original one that they have. And as you can see, it's a little bit different of a shape. Based on this new shape, you can get a little bit different look of light and feel of light. But then also, this is designed, it's a little bit longer here out front when compared side to side of the old one. You see that there. It's designed to prevent any stray light from going, and basically maximizing all the light that you're going to get from the head. So in my experience using these so far, they've been great and work wonderfully for me. But one other great thing about the zoom reflector is that this size right here of the actual reflector itself accepts the Profoto grids. So you can just drop the grids right on there. You don't need to get a grid holder and then drop them in. This is designed to work with all the Profoto grids and designed to just be able to drop right in and be really seamless. So thanks again to Profoto, South Bay Studios, and Sammy's Camera for making this happen. So let's get started and let's see what happens when we start playing with these lights.